Ibinenta o isinanla ang kanyang kaluluwa para sa kasikatan? Posible ba yon? Panoorin niyo po ang mga statements po ng mga sikat po na celebrities.
I sold my soul to the devil. I know it's a crappy deal. This came with a few toys like a Happy Meal.
You know, what was going on in my life at 15, and that's how I got introduced to the music industry. I swear I wanted to be like the Amy Grant of music.
Yeah.
But it didn't work out, and so I sold my soul to the devil. Well, needless to say, sold my soul.
Sometimes they don't want to, and they're saying, Gaga, we can't get, the frequency's weird, and, it's sounding a little bit strange. And I'm like, if you don't get this right now, I swear to Lucifer, I'm gonna, I get a little bit mad.
Why is your hand over your eye?
Because I'm a devil worshiper. What are you talking about?
All right, well, I have tickets to see the devil worshiper.
The whole idea of celebrity and fame has become really convoluted and, kind of bastardized, like whereas fame used to be the byproduct of success and now it's the ultimate goal. And if your ultimate goal is to be famous, then you're going to do a lot to get there, like sign your name in blood in a contract with the devil. Like you're going to end up on a one-way street and it's going nowhere. Like that's just the truth. I've seen so many people like forsake their moral code and their value systems just for a little bit of fame, and it's not worth it at the end of the day. It's really not worth it.
Why do you still do it? Why are you still out here?
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. I made a bargain with it, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my end
What was your bargain?
to get where I am now.
Should I ask who you made the bargain with?
with the chief commander,
On this earth?
and this earth, and then in the world we can't see.
Ano kayang posibleng mangyari sa mga ganitong tao? Pwede pa kaya silang makabalik sa presensya ng Panginoon kahit ibinenta na nila o isinanla na nila ang kanilang kaluluwa? Ang sagot po ay oo, sapagkat in the first place, ang tunay po na nagmamay-ari ng ating mga buhay ay ang ating Diyos na buhay. Hindi mo pwedeng ibenta o isanla ang hindi mo pagmamay-ari. May pagkakataon pa kapatid sa mga ganitong tao. Pwede pa silang bumalik sa presensya ng Panginoon. Kaya wag po natin silang tuldukan, kundi still i-share po natin ang gospel sa kanila. God bless you, purihin po ang Diyos na buhay.